There's a lot going on in this painting. There really is. There's like a whale over there and a bear in the center. It's like, doing a jig. He's only got one leg. I'm noticing this now. So maybe he's not doing a jig. Maybe he's just doing his thing. One leg bear with a like heating thing on his head. But it is Christmas time right now, all the way out here in Japan. Yours truly, Chris. There's not much going on. This painting kind of reminds me of the characters that you can find in Deltarune, the Undertale sequel, which I just played last night. Like they have ATC Bayside Christmas. I'm sorry, I thought I said Babyside Christmas. Hey Sean, hey Nancy. There's a new hey Jason, how's it going? There's a new game. If you like Undertale, if you've ever played Undertale, there's a game that's based on or the sequel to Undertale, and it's called Deltarune. The first episode just came out on Halloween. I just found out about it last night, and I played through it while I was editing that small video that I did last night. By the way, I got Sean Rocking Boxes over on here right now. Sean is actually doing well. He's a part of. I think he's doing it. A horror convention in Niagara Falls, in the Niagara Falls area. If you guys happen to be in that area, I would definitely check that out. Do you have any details on that? I mean, like dates on that and where it's located, Sean, and the name of it? I think it's called Fresh Kills Con, which is a great name for a horror convention. Want to give him a moment because I do like horror. Actually, the next video I'm going to release has a heck of a lot to do with horror. To be exact, Japanese horror, because, well, that's where I live. Just some weird art, right? It's actually more active here than I've ever seen it. It's more people just kind of like walking around compared to normal where it's like empty and dead. It's probably because it's really cold outside and it's nice. So if you're going well, moving to China in January near Hong Kong, going to go there for 2 years, plan to go to Japan a lot, USJ, Tokyo, everything. Okay, well, I might not be in Osaka, but I'll definitely be in Japan. Do you know Undertale fans in Japan? Yes. I have seen some Undertale fans at a couple cosplay things. I saw an Alphys. I've seen a female Metaton, or well, the gender fluid Metaton. And I don't want to subvert from that right now because Sean Rockenbachens said it's the Fresh Kill Con, July 13th and 14th, 2019. Do you have a venue yet? Do you have a venue? There you go. Saturday, Sunday, Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. So if you guys are out in Canada and you want to go to a horror convention, I know someone's putting it on. Speaking of USJ, if you look right on that little thing right there, you can actually see a little logo right yonder for USJ. Well, I'm just going to do this for a couple minutes. Oh, the tree's not all the way done. It's just halfway. So if you're on the other side, it's just a pole. Anyway, I hope you enjoy Hong Kong. I'm heading out to Hong Kong in December for a weekend. I don't really see too many people play Nintendo Switch on trains, but I'm sure they do it on like Shinkansens and stuff like that. And I know that the new Wii port or the Switch port people are playing. Oh, look at that! I just gave an exclusive for a horror convention. So I wish you luck. I won't ask any more because I don't want to. I want you to say everything. I just wanted to see if there's any more things that were out there. So it's exclusive. It's the Best Western Plus on Laundry's Lane. So if you find yourself out in Niagara Falls and you want to go to a horror con, there's nothing better than get a little wet with blood and taking some pictures with some celebrities, which I'm assuming that it's gonna be pretty cool. Sean knows a lot of celebrities, and I am super excited to see how he does. I wouldn't have said anything about it unless you were on, so I want to make sure to say stuff about it because I'm pretty interested in that. Actually, I actually just made a little like community post about Andy Travels or Andy's Journey. Sorry, not Andy's Journeys. Wagon Wanders Jamie, awesome guys, great job. Andy's Journeys has been a Patreon member of mine since I've had it, and he sometimes talks to me about like historical places that I go to. So I'm really happy that someone is like down for historical places because I really like this. See, this is the facade of Christmas, and then here's the reality of Japan with Christmas. It's like it's all a facade. Like the religion doesn't really matter. It's just like the pretty lights, and we're doing something that's foreign and a little different. So it really is. It's unique. How the I don't know. This reminds me of what like Christmas is really like out here. Especially Christmas is more for couples out in Japan. Like, you know, they have silent night. Couples have silent night, and then New Year's is for families. Okay, so if it's busy here, it might be busy inside this normally dead mall. I only want to come on for a little bit because I do want to do some editing while I'm out here. I've got about an hour to do editing. If you saw my last video, I got my watch on. That cost me $10. It does actually work. It just didn't tell the right time at the time. I'm glad you like it. But man, it's so beautiful right now. It's getting really chilly and really cold. Like it's enough to feel great because you can go out whenever you want. You can go outside and be like, yeah, I feel like do this. Oh, you talked to me about Eric Surf on Facebook? What's up, Movie Maniac? You know, I do want to see some of Eric's Surf stuff. I've never actually watched his stuff. There's a lot of video makers out here in Japan. Unfortunately, I'm in an area that not many people are. I mean, so I'm kind of my own little bracket. But every once in a while, you'll see people. But the watch is great. It's beautiful. So on the back of it, and I don't think this is true. I'm gonna set you guys down for a second. Take off my watch. I'm gonna take off my watch. Is this thing wet? Let me see. Is it wet? No, it's not. Wet? Is it? It's kind of wet. Or is it the least wet? So I'm gonna take this thing off, and I want you to see this because I don't know how to explain this. Have you ever met Drift Hunter Boy or? No, I've never even heard of them. It's the first time. It's the first time for me. So on this watch, remember, I paid $10 for this thing. On the watch, it says 8,980. It also says made in China, and I don't think this is worth 8,000 yen. This is definitely not worth $80. But I can imagine this being worth about 10. Or maybe that's like the number that they had of these. This is the 8,980. It wouldn't surprise me if they wanted to do all that. Yes, that's right. I fought war. I've covered wars, you know. You're right. With the big watch. Yeah, you're right. Good. That's great. All I need is a guy constantly radioing me on a walkie-talkie. Man, that's funny. I can just do this, and then I'm dead rising. Frank West, cover wars, you know. When that game first came out, there was a YouTube channel. It's still there, and I think they're hilarious. Mega 64. Those guys do the funniest skits. When I started YouTube, maybe about. Okay, so I've been on this channel for about 4 years, but before that I did like 3 other years on another channel. We did a bunch of skits, and we were incredibly inspired by Mega 64. I think those guys are geniuses. We're gonna go this way. Yeah, I don't I don't see it worth that price easy. Have you ever watched Initial D? Oh, that's cool. I've seen very little Initial D. Like if I met the person that made the show, I'd be like, I know what your brand is, but I don't know anything about it. Like I can tell you I played some of the video games and everything, but that's about it. You know, maybe it's just when I come here, it's a dead mall. It looks like there's buses here today, so I guess people are in. This former area where they used to put water in is still up. This year it's getting cold enough that it might snow. But I hope it doesn't snow this weekend because I'm heading to Fuji Highland out in near Mount Fuji, and I really want to ride those roller coasters. Well, actually, Universal's right around the corner. If I didn't have a video on my phone, I didn't have plans, I think I'd check it out. The real life people are the Fujinokis instead of Fujiwaras. I don't know that. You didn't mention much, Derriere. That's a great name. That is a great name. I want to be called Derriere. Actually, my Halloween name, or my haunted house name when I worked at a year-long haunted house, was called what was it? Seymour Butts. And that's like the best name I could ever come up with right there. 10 more percent, but I have my battery charger. Try to keep this alive. It doesn't snow too often, very rarely. I have experienced the snow once or twice, but it is not too bad. I wonder how far see, I can see a lot more than you can when I make the videos, because I go on rides, and some of the rides have like a kind of a sneak peek into the parks. Thanks, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Remember, we're on the road to 10,000, trying to get 10,000 subscribers. You know, today's the day. I'd like to see if the soccer field on the roof up here is actually open or not. That's a great shot right there. With wires. By the way, I should get paid from these people for promoting them so much. But this is Daiso. It's a 100 yen store. If you ever want to get some like souvenirs or cheap food, this place rules. Cheap food at the wazoo, and also everything is about $1. So I was resetting up my stuff. I've seen signs. I still don't know where this is. I have gone to Nagashima Spa Land. I've done the Steel Dragon 2000. If you look up on my channel, you can find videos from Nagashima Spa Land. Of course, I can't film on the Steel Dragon because they're afraid that, you know, you'll lose your stuff on it. So there's that. However, it was pretty cool. I'm sensing a theme here. That one's cute. That one's really cute. But I'm sensing a theme. There's a lot of fires out here. There's a lot of fires. Let's see, is this thing still dead? Did they add more to it? Every time I come in here, there's always something like new. It's like rando. They call it an amusement park, but this definitely is not an amusement park. Maybe if you the chest mount, maybe, but I don't have a GoPro or a chest mount, so there's that. You may be able to get by with a chest mount. That's cute. Yeah, everybody check it out if you guys want to see stuff. What there's no it's turning a hybrid into my bucket list. Maybe one day I'll go back. Before I leave Osaka, I probably will plan to go back there. I have to go with friends and stuff like that. That Godzilla thing is so cool. Hey. All these claw games. Yeah, good luck on your convention, man. I wish you luck. It's Ampamon the bread superhero. That Godzilla thing is so cool. Has anyone seen anything like that before? Last time I was here, I have been to Nagashima Spa Land. The wooden roller coaster was closed last time I went, but the haunted house, freaking amazing. And I went to Nara Dreamland, but it was mostly demolished. There was just a few things that were not demolished. I wonder if I can find my watch in one of these things. Genki 100 by. Oh, those are cute. Those are so cute, like the praying little dogs. But I still like this Godzilla that you're not allowed to climb on. Don't you dare. That's so cool. I don't know, like stuff like this is just so weird. I bet you that this game is like a rock paper scissors style battle where you have to like battle the creatures. Whoa. That's how you know he means business. So 1995. There's Mothra. Look how cute Godzilla is. How can you not like him? One thing I'm worried about is if I ever move to Tokyo, that the electricity there is different. They have a different wavelength or a different hertz, and I'm worried that things are going to be more flashy there. So it'll be harder to do live streams, in my personal opinion. But man, that glow, the RCT. There's a Sonic game like this. But I bet you that this is a rock paper scissors style game. They got a giant robot there that just goes around. Very long. Cinnamon, I think his name is. Maybe that's not Cinnamon. That's Paul. Podin. And everyone, that's actually kind of cute. The fat Mickey Mouse. That's a fat Minnie Mouse. Like a Sonic Patrol car, like something like that. Let's see, is there a screen in this one? That'd be crazy if this was the game. It isn't. It is not. This. Which would you rather play? Like, obviously, you go for the Godzilla thing. They got little go-karts here. One lap is 100 yen. You're done in 2 seconds. Ampamon. I bet this is a lot like what you're talking about. Bet you it's something similar to that. Later, Nick. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. I've never seen any. Well, okay, I take it back. I have seen some My Hero Academia stuff, but it's still pretty new. I went to a convention that had a bunch of My Hero Academia stuff, and it's like rock, paper, scissors style stuff. This looks like the stuff from, there's a circular character in Deltarune, which is the Undertale sequel, which you guys should play if you like Undertale. What time is it? Okay. These things are creepy as hell. Then they got Drymon here, which would be crazy if these things like moved around, but they don't. Hey, TV expert. I don't know if Pori is a or what Pol is the mascot of that. I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't know. What I would like to know is the robot place open? There's always this one place I want to see. You're at Disneyland. Later, enjoy Disneyland. Enjoy Disneyland. Hey, what's up, Justin? How's it going, man? Justin came up and visited me in Osaka, and I got to spend one full day with him. I had a great time. I would have joined you out at Universal, which I am literally, like, if I could walk there, I'd have to walk across water, and I could be there. Oh, you worked for Game Freak. Okay, I didn't know that. But if I could walk across water, I would have been there. But you guys said you were gonna leave at 7. And I got off at 6. I would have been there right as you were leaving. There's a robot store around here. You know, I think that the parking might be on the roof. I might go all the way up to the roof. It's not like one of those buildings. This is never open. This is the one thing I want to see. The robot store. It must be closed on Mondays. This is the only time I come out here. But it's the robot place, and I don't want to say anything other than this place looks amazing, and I really would like to play with the robot that makes you feel good about yourself by just listening to you. Hey, it's gotta be closed today. That's gotta be it. What's interesting is that like when they shut down, do they dream? Does it like remember anything, or is it just programmed to? I wonder when robots become sentient or enough sentience that they can make decisions and stuff. I wonder will they hate us for what we've done to them? Do robots dreams of that robot store is more than meets the eye? That's right. This isn't a store though. I think it's like a education place. The robot's looking at you over there. You see that thing? It's blinking. It's blinking its creepy eyes. Is that the battleship Yamamoto? Or am I incorrect? That is not the battleship Yamamoto. Anyway, guys, I think it's time for me to get it going because I want to start editing things. And if I don't start editing things now, I won't have time to do it because I'd rather make other videos that are not live streams. As Joe said, I did 4 live streams in 48 hours, so I think that might be too much. I'm not sure why this all is here. It doesn't seem to serve a purpose. But hey, it's here. I wonder if someone's like just storing these like, well, it's gonna be cold for the next couple months. Well, we'll just keep these here. Don't know why. Oh, that makes sense. There's a ski store right here. Okay. You got me. You got a good answer. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Be nice to one another. And as I always say, you can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. Stay groovy. Bye.